Okay, it's kind of noisy over here. Swim pool equipment's going and blowing. Both the condensing units are going. We're getting the temperature drawn down. We want to call your attention to the electric service disconnects. Okay, they should be sealed on 3 sides. We have moisture from getting into the walls. Those are the dead front cover plates right there. This one is improperly located behind the unit. This is the primary bedroom condensing unit. The disconnect is improperly located behind it. It should have been over to the side. You should also have an electric receptacle outlet. This one over here with the service would suffice for that. Except that's for the swim pool equipment and the swim pool light. You're not supposed to bootleg off of that. So we do not have an electric receptacle for the, we have one that will be used, but we do not have one that should be used. So we'll just kind of move over here. Disconnect should be sealed. We do not have a service receptacle for the condensing units. The smaller condensing unit, the disconnect is located behind it. These condensing units are not supposed to be closer than 12 inches to the walls. Not supposed to be closer than 12 inches to the walls. I know this one is properly fused because I saw that in the hall closet. I know it is. But this guy, he's only a few years old here. About 5 years old. R22, properly fused. I don't know if this guy's properly fused or not. But he's an older man. Let's see here. 4 years old. 18 years old. This equipment is engineered on paper to last 20 years. 20 years. And this is a 5-ton unit. It might last 30 years. Kind of like the roof. It might last 30 years. Or 5 years. It's lasted longer than that. It's engineered on paper to last 20 years. Las Vegas is going to give you 14 years. After 14 years, it's done just about everything you would expect it to do. This one's done. This one's been replaced. And it's a newer, more efficient unit, so it's on the pad like that. This guy's not level. Coils are dirty. 18 years old, is that what I said? Yeah. 5-ton system. I don't know if it's fused properly or not. And it's R22. This is 410A, that's the good stuff. R22. I cannot condemn a unit based on its age. I cannot condemn a unit based on its refrigerant. But R22 is no longer manufactured in the United States, no longer legally imported in the United States. Do they have a stockpile of it? You bet they do. Is it expensive? Do they have alternatives that you can drop in? Yes, they do, but if somebody drops an alternative in that, you might as well put him on payroll, because nobody's going to want to follow him. And he doesn't have the same, at 18 years old, it's probably about a SEER 10. This is probably SEER 14 or better. So he's not running as efficient. And he's got an obsolete refrigerant inside of it. And he's over 14 years old. Is he doing his job for which he's, we're going to find out. We're going to find out if he's doing his job or not. Not a problem with that. Not a problem figuring it out. So, also these units, okay, most block unit manufacturers recommend that these units are at least 12 inches away from the walls. This guy should have actually been put over on this corner of the pad. And he would have been ideal, but I don't know. I guess they didn't want to get, anyway. So he's not level. He's too close to the wall. Level, too close to the wall. Dirty coils, dirty coils. Oh, here's one. We got exposed. Okay, the electric conduit's loose. And this guy's only 4 years old. Since 2015, this has been the wrong kind of refrigerant insulation. Wrong kind of refrigerant insulation. Those are the wrong kind of shredder valve caps. Look that up in the dictionary. Refrigerant, piping, service, valve, caps. Got the right kind of refrigerant over here. If we didn't have it over there, we're not going to have it over here. There we go. Wrong kind of stuff. This is what our disconnects look like. There's nothing really exciting going on in there except that they should be sealed on 3 sides. This one, not too much exciting going on here except that it should be sealed on 3 sides. So what we learned, 18-year-old system with R22, not level, too close to the wall, too close to the wall. Dirty coils, wrong kind of foam, wrong kind of foam, wrong kind of Schrader valve caps, wrong kind of Schrader valve caps. Disconnect box should be sealed on 3 sides, should be sealed on 3 sides. This one has a loose electrical conduit. This one is 18 years old and has R22.